Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn November 19, 2024. With today's moon transit, people instinctively turn to you to take the lead, even in the smallest of ways. But while it's a good time to look at your responsibilities in a new way, it's not the best time to set things in stone. Transits today tend to indicate misjudgment. There may be promises made that are forgotten later. Differences of opinion that escalate into arguments are another possibility. Certainly, it's important to avoid jumping into a commitment right now. It's also wise to be aware that the day's tensions lie in overblown expectations and lack of clarity. There can be a lot of options before you. A boss, person in authority, or family member may see things differently than you do. Try not to take things to extremes. Even so, this can be a strong day for enthusiastic new ideas. It will be important to fill in the details later, as you are unlikely to have all the information you need just yet, but enjoy the moment and get into the spirit of things with new visions of the future. A magnificent period for intimacy and relationships has arrived for you today and tomorrow. As the mighty sun sizzles upon the waves of your solar house of communication, he will blow sea foam over to majestic Neptune in your solar house of partnerships. Today would be a gorgeous time to have a heart-to-heart with your lover, pitch them an idea, or even make a promise about working as a team. If you do so now, you'll feel united in the spirit of working together and building your lives up. If you are single, consider hopping about to your favorite haunts, bars, or stores nearby. Someone could catch your eye. Open up about your work and life balance. It might be time to lean on your loved ones, as the moon in Gemini opposes Mercury in Sagittarius and conjuncts Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. As of the last few months, your career path has taken off. You might even be juggling two different vocations. With so much going on, you may feel excited but overwhelmed. It is essential to let your loved ones be there for you. Talk to your family, roommate, or romantic partner about what you are navigating at work. They might be able to lighten your mental load. You may feel like you're at the top of your game. The planetary alignment gives you the support you need to express your complex emotions. You find words work well for you when you talk about your feelings. It's not always necessary to talk to someone else, though. Try having a conversation with yourself to sort out your feelings and you are running or doing strength training. It's helpful to clarify your thoughts and feelings while you work out. Welcome to Day. The essence of this number centers largely around money and the making of it. Perhaps you've been considering taking a job outside of the home to supplement the family income. If so, this is a great time to do your resume for copyright and head out. If you're already working, perhaps a career change is on your mind. Don't hesitate to do some investigative research today. Find out more about the things you'd like to do, and what it would take to make such a move. Today's stars might be sending mixed messages, but it is more a case of both sides of life's fence sending important messages at the same time. On the one hand, with the impact from yesterday's full moon in an adventurous part of your chart still being felt, Venus is urging you to embrace her first weekend and Pluto's last in a playful and creative part. At the same time, the moon is helping to fuel your professional instincts and imagination while giving you a chance to get your professional bearings ahead of Pluto's return to your work sector next week. Away from the noise of the working week, there is a chance to pause and make the most of an important day across the communication, romantic and relationship fronts. With Venus in her first and Pluto his last weekend in your romantic sector, this is a day for making matters of the heart a priority, while it is just as the Sun is spending his last weekend in your communication sector that Saturn is spending his first full day in direct motion in your relationship sector. Our eyes in the sky. Today's celestial alignment brings with it a powerful mix of energies, exciting, yet delicate, encouraging you to stay present, aware, and open-hearted. The moon in Gemini joins Jupiter in retrograde, while also squaring Neptune in retrograde, bringing opportunities for growth, but also potential pitfalls if you're not careful. It's one of those days where the universe is nudging you to tune in, trust your instincts, and take a thoughtful approach to both your personal interactions and your larger ambitions. Read the room is the key phrase for today. Whether you're in a casual hangout, a professional meeting, or just spending time with loved ones, today's cosmic energy encourages you to tune into the subtle signals that are being sent your way. The conjunction of the Moon and Jupiter retrograde heightens communication, so words, gestures, and energy are amplified. But Neptune's influence can make things a bit blurry, leading to misunderstandings or missed cues. Maybe you've been in a situation where you said something that landed completely wrong, or a moment that should have been lighthearted turned awkward in an instant. Don't worry if this happens to you, Toda. Why, instead of letting it derail your mood, make light of it and move forward. In these situations, a little humor and humility can go a long way to clear the air. Have you ever noticed how a slight misstep can sometimes lead to a deeper connection? A shared laugh over an awkward moment often brings people closer. Today, that's especially true. If you do find yourself misinterpreting something, stay grounded, be quick to reset, and keep your energy upbeat. Chances are, those around you will appreciate your positive vibe and your ability to move past small bumps with ease. In your personal life, the same cosmic currents that make social dynamics tricky also enhance your ability to connect authentically. You're radiating warmth and enthusiasm, drawing people to you like a magnet. This is one of those days where your energy feels contagious. Think about the times when you were around someone whose enthusiasm lifted your spirits. Today, you get to be that person. The simple act of sharing your excitement and determination can inspire those around you to take bold steps in their own lives. Whether you're collaborating with a friend or working alongside colleagues, your positive attitude and initiative will help create opportunities for mutual growth. We all know how powerful positivity can be. One small act of kindness or a thoughtful gesture can have ripple effects that are felt far beyond what you might expect. If you've ever been the recipient of someone else's energy, you know that it can fuel your own dreams and inspire action. Today, you are the catalyst for that kind of energy. Lean into it, knowing that your ability to connect and uplift others is part of the magic happening around you. Now, here's where today's energy calls for some balance. With Venus squaring the North and South nodes, there's a strong push to move forward in love and finances. You might feel an overwhelming urge to act decisively, to leap into something new, whether it's a new romantic connection, an investment, or a personal project. But with this intensity comes the risk of making rash, impulsive decisions that might not align with your long-term goals. Today's energy also invites you to be mindful of how you engage with others. The potential for minor conflicts or misunderstandings is high, especially if conversations or debates get heated. Have you ever been in a light-heat discussion that spiraled into something much more intense than you expected? This is exactly what the current planetary influences are encouraging. Small disagreements could easily escalate into something bigger, especially if egos get involved. If you feel a conversation starting to turn into a conflict, take a moment to recalibrate. Keep things light and constructive. The goal here isn't to win but to foster understanding. And if you encounter someone else being impulsive or reactive, try to meet them with patience and compassion. Today, a little empathy can go a long way in diffusing tension. Ultimately, today's celestial influences are all about balancing enthusiasm with caution, action with reflection, and connection with mindfulness. It's a day where embracing your natural energy can lead to beautiful growth, both in your relationships and within yourself. Whether you're pursuing a personal goal, deepening a connection, or simply enjoying the present moment, take action with intention and authenticity. You have the power to navigate these energies in a way that benefits not only you but everyone you interact with.